I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth moves slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, but everything is never as it seems. So, this is John Miller with God Moments, and I'm wondering about and thinking about eternity. Of course, I've already wrestled with this many times in my brain and came to many conclusions about it. But I want to inject that thought into you so you can think about it and wrestle with it. Now, the evolutionists say that there is eternity and that matter is eternal or energy is eternal and that it can never be um, changed or disposed of or disappear. The law of conservation, which is an interesting law because I think it's a little bit skewed. I think that actually that law is messed up as far as understanding that matter and energy, time and space were created, but it can never be uncreated because it's God's and it's his to do with as he will. And so nothing is going to uncreate God's created stuff. Now, is it more logical to think that the fact that we live in a cause and effect universe, that nothing caused a big bang and caused everything from there to move into motion to where life came from non-life and that one living cell evolved into every plant, tree, um, fish, uh, cattle, sheep, and humans, and that they all had to evolve in at the same time, male and female, and then procreate with one another, and so on and so forth? Or is it more logical to think that there is a creative mind, the creator of the universe, that decided, I'm going to create a world, I'm going to create the universe, and I'm going to create mankind because I want to love them and have a relationship with them. And I'm going to do it in such a way that they will see the complexity and understand that life does not come from non-life, but it comes from the life-giving Father of heaven, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Godhead, the Trinity. So those are your options. Either nothing made everything, or nothing started everything, or the intelligent mind of God created everything for purpose and meaning. So, what I challenge you to do is to think about that, to consider the options, to consider each, and to look deep into those possibilities. All right. Now, you may not come out with the same conclusion that I did, but that again, that shows that we have free will and that there are some bias in different things that may be taking place within your own mind that you're not aware of. Okay. So, the scientist generally excludes the possibility of there being an intelligent being that created everything. They don't look at the fullness of the possibilities. They automatically exclude that because they're unwilling to admit that there might be more to this life, and therefore that would cause them to have to submit their life to the creator, the supreme being. All right, think about that because I love you and so does God. Good night.